When a woman or a man is raped, it's a horrifying experience. The victim undergoes an invasive exam only to have the evidence sit on a shelf.
Yeah, a joint USA Today Tegna media investigation surveyed police departments nationwide and found tens of thousands of rape kits have never been tested, letting rapists go free and leaving victims with no hope. Luke Simons has the special investigation.
If there was the ideal family, I guess we had that life.
That changed for Debbie Smith of Williamsburg, Virginia, when a stranger dragged her into the woods and raped her.
I just went into total shock. I couldn't make myself believe what was going on.
I noticed my front door is slightly cracked.
This Charlotte, North Carolina woman was barely 20 when she was raped by a man in a ski mask.
It's very devastating when you're that age and someone violates you and rapes you like that in your home.
Danielle Tudor was raped when she was a senior in high school by Portland's so-called jogger rapist.
He basically was hunting me down in my own home.
All three reported the crime and went to the hospital for a rape exam, an exam that can seem nearly as traumatic as the crime.
It destroys what you even have left of your self-esteem, but you do it because you know that it will give you hope.
Hope that when a kit is tested, scientists will find a DNA profile that can be entered into a national DNA database. Yet a USA Today Tegna investigation found police departments nationwide failing to give victims their chance for justice. Records obtained from 800 police agencies revealed they are holding more than 70,000 untested rape kits, including more than 1,900 in Portland, 1,700 in Phoenix, and 1,200 in Virginia Beach. After learning Seattle was testing just 1 of every 5 rape kits, State Representative Tina Orwell pushed through a new law requiring all be tested moving forward.
There's no way of knowing if you have a serial rapist unless you're testing all kits.
Where old rape kits have been sent for testing, the results have been dramatic. Houston just cleared a backlog of more than 6,000 rape kits, leading to charges in 41 rapes where no one had been held accountable.
It did happen, unfortunately, and we are eagerly looking forward to prosecuting those rapists.
One has been convicted and sentenced to 40 years, another to 45. In Cleveland, testing rape kits linked more than 200 alleged serial rapists to 600 assaults. Since Colorado passed a mandatory testing law, they've had more than 200 DNA hits.
So this is one of the freezers in the Pierce County property room that contains rape kits.
In Tacoma, a rape kit from a 9-year-old girl sat untested in a property room for 17 years before a detective discovered it. The DNA matched a serial rapist who pled guilty and was sentenced to life in prison.
The offender is not out walking the street. She's never going to see him again, and he's never going to hurt anybody else.
Congress just approved $41 million in grants to help police clear rape kit backlogs, money that could help catch other rapists like the Portland jogger rapist, the Charlotte ski mask rapist, and the man who dragged Debbie Smith into the woods, all now in prison.
The very least that we can do is to test that kit for them, to have gone through that exam and then to take that exam and put it behind a locked door is a travesty.
Luke Simons, KAGS HD News.
Now, out of all 50 states, only 10 are legally required to track the untested rape kits. Texas is one of those 10. 6 additional states are going back and counting them up voluntarily, even though there's no requirement